Hey, welcome back everybody. Welcome back to my channel, Amused Jester. My name is Junior. So let's take a look at Masters of the Universe Despera. Despera, powerful captain of the evil horde. When they revealed this figure alongside Voltac, I knew I had to get this one. Oh my gosh, I had to get this one. And this is a Mattel Creations exclusive. How can you tell? How can you tell? Because ooh, really nice card back on that one. Because it's got this slip cover that you just remove and the figure is revealed. And it's a beautiful figure. You'll be able to put it back if you want to. No problems whatsoever. And that's a good feature. That's a really good feature to be able to see. And an unpunched card back. So you can even display this in a frame if you want to. It's really, really good. Oh, you even see Hordak over there. And who's that guy? I don't know who that guy is, but that looks cool. With that helmet. Look at that helmet. Anyway, oof, but I am not a cartoon. I'm not a box collector, so it's a nice feature to have. It's a nice feature, but I would still prefer that these things were available freely on any retail, not on any kind of Mattel Creations exclusive. I just don't get that. I don't like having to pay an additional shipping fee. But for this figure, unlike Voltac, where I was willing to pay or to wait until I can get a bulk purchase, I was willing to buy this one singular figure and have the additional $6. Now, how does that factor into my price and value? We'll talk about that later. But I did, using this one, I was looking around and it just so happens they had a bunch of sales when this one came up, and it allowed me to maximize the shipping charge of $8 and have it spread around to 7 or 8 figures, meaning that I can justify in my mind that I only paid $1 shipping fee on this one. I know, it doesn't make sense, but you gotta do what you gotta do to make things rationalize when you're buying stuff. So here's the mini comic. There's Despera, or oh shoot, Adora. She was brainwashed by Hordak and Shira, and right in the middle is Despera. Phantoms of Despera. And it seems like the cartoon or the comic book is starting off as Shira, so that makes sense why they're calling it Phantoms. And it seems like they're doing the brainwashing history of Adora. She's growing up, so that's kind of cool. I never really watched Shira, so I never really knew what the background is of Despera being part of the royal captain from Hordak's horde. So this is really nice to have. And why is she fighting herself? Some sort of magical spell, I suppose. Interesting. I might actually read this one, but I don't know. When you open this up, there's an actual second one over here, which contains her swords over here. So let me pull her out of her packaging, and we'll continue the review then. Alright, so that's it out of packaging. So basically get 2 swords and the Despera figure. Now, when they announced this, I knew I wanted to get it because it's such a striking figure. And it does have, Shira does have this weird history of being a minion of Hordak. Or a captain of Hordak's guards, which is really, really interesting. An interesting background. But I remember when I first heard about it was I knew Voltac was cartoon collection, but this one they kept quiet, and I was like, oh my god, I think that's gonna be an Origins figure, and I was really really dreading that. But I want to take a chance that because I don't really have any I don't have any Origins collection from Masters of the Universe. I only have the cartoon collection, and I don't want to get any oh, why is this being such a pain in the butt right now? I only want my females in the cartoon collection. So the first thing I'm checking is the stance. That looks very much like a cartoon collection stance. It's not bent. You don't see any bend on the legs. So even though it doesn't say cartoon collection, as I put this out there, Evil Horde, there's no cartoon collection over there. Unlike Voltac, which shows cartoon collection. I mean, like, I'm so glad this is not part of the Origins collection. And I don't even know if for the female versions or the female characters of the Origins collection has any differences compared to the cartoon collection. It seems to be the same. The stance is the same. You're able to move the arms close to the side is the same. So I don't know why they didn't call this cartoon collection in the first place. That would have been much easier for me to swallow. I mean, I really dreaded the fact that this was cartoon collection and she would be like bent over and everything. But so here's her ugly face, ugly mask and everything. But the cool thing is you can move that and then you revealed Adora. And that looks awesome. I mean, yeah, that face, man. I mean, it is comparable in paint application and good looks as to the cartoon collection. So I don't know why they never even said it is cartoon collection. I guess they just want to blur the lines between the two collections so she can fit in between the two. Here's the back of the mask, and this basically goes, I guess, all the way to the back of her ears to like really cement that in there. It's like really good. Yes, you do see her tuft of golden hair over here, but from the front, oh man, that's just look menacing and everything. Yeah, that is so cool. I want to pop off her head because I want to look at this thing over here. So she doesn't have this to connect it to the back, and I guess that's fine. It does have that movement and everything. Here's the back of the figure without the cape, and here's the front of the figure with the cape. Still without the cape. I want to keep looking at this figure without the mask. Even without the mask, it's like it's really good. It really is. And then you can put the swords here. It's a little tight. It's a little tight over there. Or you can have Despera holding this thing. Now I'm not gonna pull out my Shira. She's over there to compare the faces. I'm just too lazy. Sorry. But yeah, look at that. That looks awesome. This is kind of free floating, but not as bad as Hero. Yeah. And the movement of the head goes like that. Not much on up and down. The shoulders, we know what the shoulders can do. All around, up to the T-pose, and we know what the elbows can do. Oh, she's doing a little bit better than compared to the males where they're just like 45 degrees. This is close to 90, so that's good. And of course you have the elbow rotation. The in and out of the wrist is pretty well done. Like there's a hinge over here, and then you have the waist articulation of just side to side, and then you have this free floating waist skirt if you want to. I suppose you can pull off her waist. Yep, you can, no problems whatsoever. And she can kick well. Knee articulation kind of tight. You should actually warm that up with warm water, not do what I'm doing. A boot cut over here that allows the swivel back to forth, and of course it has the knee swivel as well. And then you have the ankle up and down, much better on the down than on the up. And then of course you have the ankle rocker. So let's talk about the price of this one. The price is $20. Man, look at that massive sword. Price is $20, and of course the shipping fee of spreading it around to the other figures of $1, $21. Price of 10 equaling to $21. Value. It all comes down to the value, isn't it? I'm gonna give it a 12. This is quite amazing. I love it. I love the fact that it's not origin styled where it's bow-legged. And like I said, I don't know if the female characters from the Origins collection are bow-legged, but I'm glad that she easily can fit into my cartoon collection, and I love the fact that she's just in there. Yeah, easily 12. It might even go higher because I'm like really happy with this figure. And then, I mean, the face, the mask fits it. It fits the whole body. And then when you remove it, the head fits even better proportionally to the whole body. So that's well done on their part. So Yeah, I'll give it a 12. I'm very happy with this one. There's no complaints whatsoever. And that's it for my review of Despera, the powerful captain of the evil horde from the Masters of the Universe. Is it Cartoon Collection or is it Origins Collection? I don't know. I'm just glad it fits in my Cartoon Collection quite well. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys on my next review. Bye.